If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look,
Sure, we're
there's
gonna
no reason
cooperate.
for us to be at each
तू इतना
other's
powerful
service.
लग नहीं रहा मेरे को.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Yep, we don't understand. रख गन को नीचे.
I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Oh,
There's still a
gangster,
lot
gang
left
shit.
to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Nope, वो नहीं हो
I
रहा.
don't mean to belabor the point.
वो तो नहीं हो रहा.
Just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the
ओ
rest of
हाँ,
us.
वो बोली थी हमने जिंदा लाने से. ओके, वो याद रखना चाहिए वो पॉइंट हम
You're
लोग को.
often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero? Because those are two very different things.
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders two of our people, it's my job to bring them down.
Then why are you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie.
जॉर्जी का ऑर्डर तो तूने दिया था बुड्ढे.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really
Nope.
think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over.
No.
Shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again.
Oh, I don't think so. We're not doing this your way.
How
Uh-oh.
unfortunate. I was hoping we could make this work.
ओके, गलत डिसीजन था. शिट, हमें इसे लाना चाहिए था. शिट 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 शिट. अरे यार. अरे यार. अरे ड्रामा हो गया भाई. ओह शिट. गलत डिसीजन था. ओके, हमें उसे लाना चाहिए था. ऑलराइट, वी आर बैक. हम इस बार ओके, लेट्स गो. चूज करना है.
All right,
Yep.
let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
रख ले भाई, तू रख ले.
What do
गन
you
रख ले.
say?
रखने देते हैं. क्लिक नहीं करना चाहिए. ओए देखा. अरे यार, इस बार मैं गलती नहीं करने वाला.
Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
ओके, हमें फेयर तरीके से करना चाहिए सब. स्नो हमारी लीडर है, उसने बोला था जिंदा लाना है हमें. सो या वी शुड डू दैट. ओके, एक गलती ठीक है, तुम्हें मुझे सुनाने की जरूरत नहीं है.
I know, but we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening? Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to.
क्वेश्चन है.
He's back.
The crooked man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay?
यप, बस
Been
थोड़े बहुत
hours.
काज घुसे हुए हैं, और
We
कुछ
were
नहीं.
worried you'd run into some trouble. At the crooked man's place. And after what happened with Mary,
It's nothing. I'm fine.
I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know.
हाँ, हमें मारा पीटी नहीं की.
Glad you made it back in one piece.
Thank you. I know you love me. Just say it.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You murderer!
Who killed Lily?
She was my
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pipe down, guys.
You're a fucking crook.
You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone,
बाप रे,
I have your
curses.
attention. Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Yep.
The crooked man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not
Georgie
me.
Porgy.
It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where
He's
is that
dead.
scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not. Well, where is he?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's... what?
Dead.
So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
was-
I don't.
Exactly, why?
Who would be allowed to speak?
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
वो सिंप हमारा बिग बी सिंप है और मैं भी सिंप हूँ क्योंकि मैंने चूज किया वो
which Georgie carried out on your order against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf,
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie.
बाप रे
Additionally,
काफी
you are
सारे
charged
चार्जेस है
with
भाई तू जिंदा कैसे
multiple
बचेगा
counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
इंटरप्ट करना अच्छा नहीं है लेट्स नो स्पीक
I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you
Stop
didn't.
the charade. We know you're
Come on,
involved.
it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
दैट्स हाउ
The
लॉ
crooked man has
वर्क्स
committed crimes against this government and, most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
ground.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself.
सबके सब
And
चढ़े
I won't
बेचारे
rob you of that right.
बेचारा तो नहीं बट
Want to
This
let
is
him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
खटकर ही क्यों खोल रहा है भाई एक सेकंड व्हाट
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
एग्जैक्टली
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had
एम्प्लॉइज
nothing to do with
Tell
it.
This
the
is such
fucking truth
bullshit.
for
He's
once.
always been a bit of a powder keg.
If you were so offended by it, why'd you cover it up then? If it had nothing to do with you and your shit, then why'd you try to protect him for so
What
long?
cover up? I never made any attempt to hide Georgie's criminal activity from you. I learned
आके
it
बोला
myself,
क्यों नहीं फिर
exactly.
Sake. Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
What's he talking about?
Helpful isn't the word I would use.
My comrades are another matter, and I'm sorry for the predicament they put you in. They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything.
yep big
Might
B
even
definitely
fuck an
knows it
innocent man, just to save someone.
What's he talking about?
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as George.
Oh, no, 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 no.
You're
This is not right.
serious. I know what you do to people. I've seen it firsthand. What you did to Faith. The way you manipulated her. Do you really think any of those girls were free? Do you really think Faith wanted
sorry,
to...
Lawrence. I'm sorry that your wife came to me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my best judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant.
You are tyrant.
When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back. And in turn, we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living. Provide for herself. And what did they
Oh,
do?
ये बंदा point मार रहा है भाई दिमाग वाला है ये.
But Bbye refused.
Exactly. We refused.
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about
we're
this.
not?
Bigby just
This
means
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You
Okay, we didn't.
And you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
Oh, she's all
We've
cocky
made
right
some
now.
mistakes. I've
Exactly.
made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that
Yep.
may not always be clear right away. But
ये
I want
ऐसे
you
की
all to
खड़ी
know
है.
that I care deeply.
मैं बहुत खुश हूँ.
And so does the
अरे
sheriff.
यार. देख कैसे इसके.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Like you did with her?
Things haven't been great for a while now, but we'll do better at protecting you from people like him.
The Crooked Man's
Yes,
been
we will.
exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help. He would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Yes, time to turn the tables. Yeah.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Yes.
Those girls will have
Snow
their
and Bigby की
justice.
best जोड़ी है. Come on. Comment in the chats. Bigby is simple. Yep.
Very good. Very good.
Villainish
The
tali.
sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
a
confession
confession that nobody heard.
Ooh.
I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke, especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking
Ouch.
about?
Snow?
So, are we done?
You won't be able to talk your way out of this, Crooked Man.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this.
Whoa.
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
him.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course. Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
एक सेकंड, वो पहले क्या था?
How about
Okay.
the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
Snow had nothing to do with it. We all thought she was dead.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
Exactly.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
हमें ब्लू बियर्ड के पास अपने डालना चाहिए, नहीं तो वो हमारे अगेंस्ट टर्न हो जाएगा.
Dear, Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
Lol.
That's enough.
Lol.
Sorry for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all.
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen, I
The
know.
laws apply when we need them.
Everyone calm down. This isn't
I
the
mean, a
reason we're
certain level
here.
of privilege should be afforded to
To who?
This is how it's always been.
This is what I'm
भैया अब सबके सब हमारे ऊपर चढ़ रहे
We
हैं.
lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since,
सबके सब.
which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Ooh. Okay.
Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will
We are doing
protect
better,
you from the
so yeah,
big
we'll do it
bad
better.
wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby, Miss White.
Oh, हमारी सबसे बड़ी confession.
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to. I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Yep.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut
whether-
up.
Yo.
You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Yes, do it.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa.
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's
Yep.
a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it.
Ooh.
Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me. And now I can finally say,
Don't worry. He's gonna pay for it.
I
Yep.
made Georgie do it. It was
You're
always
winning
him.
the
Georgie would have never
crowd.
done anything without
Yeah.
me say so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves.
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick
Chalo,
to
at least he
laugh
agrees that he's a
while
sinking ship.
lives afloat. This is how you want to repay
A
all
rotten
I've
ship.
done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Exactly.
Done then.
He's behaving like nothing happened.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has a
more
point.
if he
Okay, सब अपना ओपिनियन झाड़ रहे हैं. Don't care. बिग बी का ओपिनियन लास्ट में आएगा. मैं भी बोलूँगा. Sorry.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I
This
think
is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor.
But
so
she's not.
Okay, हम लोग बहुत बड़े simp हैं. I am a simp. Thank you.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Okay, sure. No problem.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This
खुश
is
हो रहा है
That's
लड़का.
what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Thank you.
Just do what you think is right.
Kill करना तो नहीं होगा.
Do what you think is right.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
No.
He has to
We can
die.
lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
Yep, we should lock him up.
Not this way.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mar.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Wait, what?
Me, when you try to sleep.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't
what
be
he's
serious.
done, you're just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
अगर ये बढ़िया अरे यार मुझे डाउट हो रहा है अब. Okay, I guess we took the smart decision. Obviously हमने उसे मारा नहीं क्योंकि apparently orders दे रहा था तो sentence करना is not a good way. हमारे यहाँ भी ऐसा ही होता है. जबकि never mind, I'm not gonna comment on that. But मेरे हिसाब से prison was the best thing for him. बाद में जाके अगर sentence करना होगा we will do it obviously. Crow बना दिया. Nice.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
Cow,
He's got a
cow.
sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Oh right, manipulation बहुत
Let's
अच्छा था
just call
उसका.
it even.
But ये इसके पास रहेगा. I mean, how can they trust him?
I don't know if you remember me.
Oh,
I
I
know
mean,
who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
this doesn't seem right. उन लोगों को रखना चाहिए था खुद
This fucking
अपने पास.
line.
Hey, what's up? सारे के सारे characters आ गए. Hello.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Bigby, propose. Come on, do it. End.
Listen, Snow, can we talk?
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Please, let me
We'll
talk.
talk later, okay?
No, now. अरे सब के सब थे भाई. बेचारे का दिल तोड़ दिया यार. आय हाय.
Good morning, Miss White.
टकले तेरी ऐसी की तैसी. अरे यार. हाय हाय बिग को कितना बुरा लग रहा होगा. स्नो वाइट ने बोलने नहीं दिया.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
हाय कॉलिन. इसको तो बीकन बना दो. बेकन. ये अपना ही कॉमेडी कैरेक्टर अपने में घूमता है. Is this it? Come on यार. बिग बी को बोलने का मौका तो देते यार. वो ये लोग कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you?
Sorry about all this. I tried to help.
Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give
बेटा तो
us
फार्म तो
to
जाएगा
Miss
देख
White?
मेंढक
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her, she was nice.
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's the
वो
willow
beetle
That's a big one. They're cool.
मुझे बीटल चाहिए
When
यार
they're
बड़े
little,
cool
they
होते
have
हैं
these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. I'm, some of the
ये नहीं
animals
गया
are
है
comfortable around wolves.
No,
ये था भी तो evil
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
yep time to say goodbye
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
I don't know. He must have run off.
Bullshit.
एक सेकेंड कॉलिन रह रहा है
Goodbye.
व्हाट एक सेकेंड वो कौन है वो ओ ये नॉर्मल हो गई अच्छा ओके नॉर्मल मतलब नॉर्मल लाइफस्टाइल में चली गई अपने नाइस यार
Hi.
यार इन लोग की भी जोड़ी भी सही लगती है
Yeah, I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
Let me help.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something I need to do
Shit.
on my own.
नहीं करना चाहिए था शायद
Listen,
yeah okay
I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
यार वो रोमांटिक वाला मैंने इमेजिन किया था ठीक है ना कि वो हटाएगा वो खुश हो जाएगी फिर हक कर लेंगे आई मीन ठीक है स्नो में क्यों लिमिटेड रहना है
This plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You understand? You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us.
वो
I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying
Yep.
to protect them.
yep
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
Here.
Thank you. She appreciates that. Cigarette is a way to appreciation, but cigarette is not good for health, guys. Don't smoke.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait.
Uh-oh.
So Georgie told you all this? Not the crooked man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
Uh-oh.
What does it matter? I know the crooked man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
I guess what's done is done.
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's at your doorstep.
Oh, ye thi. Uh-oh.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her. Just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So
Uh-oh.
you started all this.
I just
Wow.
pointed you in the right
She started
direction.
investigation
People
and
like
all
us
sab
get
kuch.
forgotten
She's the
all
reason
the time.
behind
The
Wolf
crooked
Among
man
Us.
was counting on us. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade. Like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith. Or Lily.
मुझे बहुत कुछ बोलना है
Nobody
but
cares about us.
बहुत लोगों को पसंद नहीं आएगा शायद ये बोलना.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
यार,
It'll be
why
different
should always
now.
girls
You'll make things
suffer, right?
You and Snow.
I don't
Yep, we'll make it better.
Seems
Thank
like
you,
a
not a
lot.
problem.
What I do, it's just not enough for her. Or anyone. I just can't win with these
पट्टी नहीं है हमारे बिग से. बिग को कन्फ्रंट करना नहीं आता, डरता है स्नो से वो.
Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I don't really know where we stand anymore. Things are just different.
Yep, अब वो टकला लाइन मार रहा है.
Things are all
Sad.
different. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the crooked man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm
Because of
standing,
you, ma'am.
you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh God, ये पहली लड़की है, पहली ह्यूमन जो जिसने हमें अप्रिशिएट किया हो. Yes, मैंने मंडीज बोला. ये मंडी है ना? I guess.
Everyone says you are.
ऐ ये हमें उसने भी बोला था, फेथ ने. हाँ, ये फेथ ने भी बोला था, लेकिन उसके बाद वो एक सेकेंड.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Whoa.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Oh. वो क्या खड़े रहे भाई, छोड़ दे. एक सेकंड, गो आफ्टर क्या करता मैं? वो फ्यूचर. ओ, मेरे को पता लगाना है. शिट मेरे को पता लगाना है क्या होगा. अरे यार. This is how it ends. Yes, happy ending. सब खुश है. Hey, finally we are done. Let's see क्या decision लिया. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% of players killed. Yes, I mean, why not, right? Did you give the crooked man a trial? You and 89.6% players brought the crooked man back alive. 89.6 बाकी 10.4% क्या? वो लोग गेम छोड़ दिए, खेले ही नहीं आगे. I mean, what? How did you punish the crooked man? You and 47.4% of players chose to imprison the crooked man. I guess that's the best choice. Marna is not a reasonable thing. I don't think so. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5%. भाई बाकी के क्या 1.5% बावड़े थे, दिल नहीं था उनके पास हैं. What were your last words to Nerissa? You and 29% of players said I have made a lot of mistakes क्योंकि उसने बनाया है. वो ये सब क्या है? Oh, final decision. You helped him to avoid. अच्छा, Colin कभी गया ही नहीं. You imprisoned him. Fate dead. Gren, you drank with Gren. Okay. You reported him. हमने जैक के साथ अच्छा नहीं किया. Okay. You prevented him from dying, Lawrence. You tried to take her ribbon during your final conversation. Oh shit, ये नहीं करना चाहिए था ना. You promised to bring back the crooked man alive, and we did that. हमने उसे जिंदा भी रखा last तक. Tim, TJ, we all know हम लोग क्या किया उनके साथ. And Toad, you gave him money. सबके साथ अच्छा ending हुआ, except उस blonde hair क्या नाम था उसका, मैं तो भूल भी गया. जो भी. But yeah, we did it. Hey, we are finally done. Yes, मुझे लगा season 2 के लिए कुछ देंगे क्योंकि season 2 बहुत जल्दी आने वाला है जहाँ तक मुझे पता है. And I'm just waiting for it. जल्दी से आए मैं खेलूँ. भाई Wolf Among Us is one of my favorite series अभी तक का, to be honest. इसकी स्टोरी इतनी अच्छी है, इसके ग्राफिक्स एंड इसके डायलॉग्स. इट्स लाइक कोई तुम्हें बोले ना गेम्स बेकार होती है चॉइसेस वाली, ये खिलवा दो यार, प्यार हो जाएगा. इट्स लाइक AOT ऑफ एनिमे, Wolf Among Us in games, same thing. So yeah, that's it. मुझे 1 साल लग गया खत्म करने में. अमेजिंग. सो वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक कर देना, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर देना, एंड मैं आता हूँ किसी और भयंकर तबाहीदार गेमिंग सीरीज के साथ. आई होप मुझे कोई मिल जाए फोन के अंदर. प्लीज कमेंट करो जाके कमेंट्स में कोई है तो. एंड आई विल मीट यू इन द नेक्स्ट वन. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.